Politics and Governance in the Digital Age is an MA program at the University of Tartu that can give you the competences to analyze and understand how democratic states function in the contemporary world. Democratic countries in today's world are facing considerable challenges. Some of them are because of the digital transformation, and to many, digital tools can be the solution. More and more interactions between governments and citizens take place digitally. In Estonia, internet voting has become a prevalent mode of casting a vote at local, national, and European elections. Social media has everywhere become a channel through which political actors reach out to voters and through which citizens' political discontent is voiced and sometimes amplified. Furthermore, algorithms are increasingly being used to determine what public services citizens are entitled to get, but also to identify which citizens are more likely to commit tax fraud or have difficulties finding employment. Digital innovations provide promising perspectives, but also raise fundamental political and ethical questions. Questions like how just and fair is algorithmic governance? What is the impact of social media on voting behavior and the attitudes of voters? Should big tech companies be regulated, and if so, how? Our current world is a mixture of the new and unknown and also of the old. The digital age has brought new possibilities and threats also to democratic politics, but much of the latter has nevertheless remained the same. Understanding aspects of digital governance as well as the basic structures of democratic states and societies is key to a successful career in modern government, civil society, politics, public sector innovation, or international organizations. The master's degree program Politics and Governance in the Digital Age offers knowledge and skills that enable you to navigate this changing landscape of governance, politics, and digital innovations. This program integrates the fundamentals of political science, public governance, digital transformation, and data analysis to improve your understanding of the challenges that current states face and your ability to analyze and counter them. Why choose this program? The program is meant for all prospective students, and no background in social or political science is necessary, although it will definitely be an advantage. Estonia is the best place in the world to study how digital governance can be implemented because of how the Estonian state has implemented various e-services over the last 2 decades. In Estonia, you can not only study digital governance, but you can also experience it firsthand through living in it. Estonia is not only one of the global leaders in e-government, but was also the first country in the world to implement internet-based voting. Estonia provides many practical examples of the implementation of digital governance. These practical examples, as well as lessons from the Estonian success story, are integrated into the PGDA curriculum. The program will give you a well-rounded understanding of how democratic states function and how to analyze processes and data related to states, their populations, and how they interact. Choose this program to get a solid understanding of the fundamentals of the contemporary democratic state that is going through digitalization in various spheres of politics and governance. Choose this program to learn the nuts and bolts of politics and public policy, how to analyze and shape political processes. Choose this program to gain insight into the effects that the digital transformation has on politics and modern governance. Choose this program to learn the fundamental analytical skills for a political analyst. Choose this program to experience firsthand how e-democracy and e-governance can affect different aspects of life, as Estonia is at the forefront of digital democracy. The PGDA curriculum is divided into 3 major modules. The first is the Scientific Methods module. This will contain basic courses on how to design scientific research and how to perform qualitative and quantitative data analysis. The Core Courses module will bring you up to speed on the fundamentals of comparative politics, public governance and the digital transformation, both in the public sector and in the institutions and practices of democracy. This includes courses on public governance, e-governance, democracy, elections, and political theory, among others. The elective courses module allows you to choose which facet of the program to go deeper into. It offers additional courses in classical public governance and digital governance, as well as comparative politics. And you can also choose more advanced courses in data analysis and methodology. The program ends with writing a final thesis. This is a one-semester-long independent research project, where you will empirically analyze something related to politics or governance. Our staff encompasses people from different nationalities and backgrounds, offering students multifaceted knowledge and experience. The MA program is taught by a young and diverse team of scholars trained at some of the world's best universities. You will study in Tartu, which is the student capital of Estonia. The city has only 100,000 inhabitants, but many of them are related to universities in the city, and many are students themselves. The Johan Skytte Institute of Political Studies is located in the picturesque center of Tartu, the historical Toome hill, which used to be the location of the medieval fortifications of the city. You can still see and feel remnants of the past as you walk among the trees of the Toome hill. Our building is an old maternity ward, which dates back to the 19th century. The building was renovated a bit more than a decade ago to house some of the institutes of the social science faculty. This means that it is a building with a sense of history. And this also means that many of the people who work at our institute have actually been born in some of the same rooms that are now classrooms and offices. Our general aim is to train political analysts in the broadest sense of the term, who can work both in the private and the public sector. The Politics and Governance in the Digital Age MA program provides you with essential skills and knowledge both in political science and governance. Combined with data-driven governance, e-democracy, and critical thinking in the digital society, students will learn how digital transformation affects modern political processes and public administration. This opens up many possibilities for applying your skills and knowledge after graduation from this program. The program prepares students for advisory positions, high-level positions in ministries and governments, or to be employed at the highest levels of administration. Similarly, it enables students to start a career in the private sector, for example in consulting, given the expertise in the digital transformation of the public sector. The master's program in Politics and Governance in the Digital Age equips students to operate in diverse professional fields. Former students of our program have been employed at international organizations such as the United Nations Development Programme, the European e-government program in Luxembourg, the European Commission, or in embassies. Some have also opted for academia and continued in doctoral studies. Thank you for your interest in our program. We are looking forward to meeting you in our classrooms and lecture halls.